Hey guys, Vimal here. Welcome back to my channel. A lot of people keep looking to buy like a powerful home theater system, especially for their new TV, something like that, right? Maybe like a 5.1 channel Dolby Soundbar along with a subwoofer and rear satellite speakers to especially enjoy movies or any sort of content on OTT platforms with like cinema like feel at home. Well, you people came to the right video. Today I got my hands on a brand new soundbar with a subwoofer system, and this one is from Zebronics and actually offers like interesting features and powerful specs at a reasonable price point, guys. This soundbar roughly costs around like 8,500 or 9,000 rupees and packs like 5.1 channel true surround sound experience. Not only soundbar and subwoofer, you're also getting like rear satellite speakers also, and the whole thing can produce around like 380 watts of RMS output. I'm not talking about peak output, this is true RMS output. And along with that, you're getting like Bluetooth capability. Lots of other features are also there, which we'll anyhow talk in this video. So thing is, I've already unboxed and have been testing this soundbar for quite some time, and today in this video I'll be sharing like lots of experiences. We'll talk about the overall design, build quality, how's the overall sound quality, surround sound experience, especially watching like movies or dramas on OTT platforms and all of that. I'm pretty sure all your questions will be answered in this video, so make sure to watch it till the end. First, let me give you like a closer look and show you what we actually got in the box contents and the whole package. So our brand new soundbar from Zebronics came in this sort of packaging. On the front you got the logo, model mentioned, and some details as well. So main highlight of this home theater system is at a very compact and portable package, right? This thing actually offers like powerful sound up to 380 watt. Not everybody has like a spacious TV cabinet, or people usually have very limited space in front of the TV, right? There you cannot place large soundbars. In that sort of situations, this could be very useful. So quickly getting started with the unboxing. There you go. We've got plenty of accessories at the top side, which include a main DC adapter for the soundbar. Along with that, there's also a packet of accessories which includes a remote. This one is your remote control for the soundbar. It's a very compact and good looking remote, I would say. Plenty of options, EQ customizations, everything is available. A 3.5mm to 3.5mm aux cable is also included, and some installation stands and screws. So basically, if you want to wall mount the home theater system, right, yes, that option is also there. And ta-ta-da, moving on, here's our Jukebar 9300C, came neatly packed like this. As I've told you guys, this is like a full-on 5.1 package. Not only soundbar and subwoofer, you're also getting rear satellite speakers. Look at that design, very compact and cute looking design, right? And let me tell you, this entire sound system is completely wired. You need to connect all the rear satellite speakers, subwoofer, all the cables directly to the soundbar only. And on the bottom of the satellite speakers, you're also getting like 1/4" thread, so you can not only place them on flat surface, but you can even install them on tripod, stands, something like that. So that was our quick unboxing part, and as you guys can see, the soundbar is already set up and connected to my TV. The whole setup process was like super simple, guys. I mean, all you need to do is simply connect all the cables to the soundbar, connect the subwoofer, rear satellite speakers, plug in the soundbar in your mains, and simply power it on, and that's it. Bam, you're good to go. No app connectivity, nothing like that. Very simple to use. So this soundbar offers like multiple connectivity options. First of all, you're getting Bluetooth support. Apart from that, if you want to connect it to a TV, you do have HDMI port, right, along with ARC for Dolby audio support. And lastly, you're also getting like digital optical in, and 3.5mm aux port is also available. So multi options, choice is up to you, though I would advise you to use it in HDMI mode only to get best quality results. Now before we actually move on and get to the audio demo part, talk about the whole audio experience, right, let me give you a closer look and first tell you about the design and build quality part. Now the first question you might get by looking at the product is, Vimal bro, the soundbar looks very small and compact. Will it actually produce like powerful sound for the price that we are paying? Now there's only one thing I can say, guys, don't go by the looks. Looks can actually be deceiving. On board you're actually getting like powerful drivers, and I'm telling this after testing the soundbar, so definitely stay tuned and don't be too quick to judge. Anyways, if you talk about the overall design, you're getting a beautiful compact looking design, very sleek finishing, guys. I mean, Zebronics tried to go for like a sleek and minimal sort of look and feel. If you ask about the build quality, decent build quality is what I can say. Entire body has a matte black sort of finish, and good thing is, since you're having like matte finishing, it doesn't attract fingerprints easily. On the front profile, you're getting a metal grille that encloses all the drivers on board. And if you ask about the drivers, on board you're getting 3 drivers, each of 55 watt, and all of them are front firing. So totally this soundbar alone can produce around like 165 watts of output. Let me quickly turn it around and show you all the available connectivity ports you're getting on this model. So here's how the back profile of the soundbar looks like, and you can not only place the soundbar on a tabletop surface, but you do do have provisions for even wall mounting. All the installation screws, everything is included in the package only. Let me give you a closer look and show you all the available connectivity ports. On the left side, this is where you will be connecting the subwoofer and the satellite speakers. Connect the subwoofer in the sub out port and surround left and surround right in the respective ports, followed by DC in port for the adapter. Moving on to the right, these are your connectivity ports. Multiple options are there: digital, optical out, a USB port is also there in case if you want to connect some pen drives to play some media. Aux port is available and a HDMI port is also there that even supports ARC. At the top side, you'll find the Zebronics logo followed by Dolby audio mentioned on the bottom. And if you have a closer look, you're getting a couple of buttons guys, which include like power button, input source select, volume down and volume up. And let me tell you, quality of these buttons is also nice. You're getting a nice rubberized sort of texture on them. Now coming down on the front profile inside the grill, here you'll find a tiny white LED status indicator which will show you a lot of things like the current mode the soundbar is in, or maybe if you're adjusting the volume, or maybe tuning the EQ, bass, treble, center channel, right? It will show you all the details on the front display. If you ask about the dimensions, right, the soundbar is roughly around like 1.4 1.5 feet in length, and to actually give you an idea, I placed it right in front of a 55-inch TV, right? And this is how big the soundbar is. So good thing is not everybody has like large cabinet or large TV frame, right, where you can place big soundbars and stuff like that. So if you also have similar issues at your place, maybe you don't have much space in your wooden cabinet to fit large soundbars, this one will fit very easily and help you with this situation. And look at the subwoofer as well guys, very compact subwoofer Zebronics has designed. And in case if you're wondering where the driver is, the subwoofer packs a down firing powerful driver guys, that to 5.24 inches driver capable of producing up to 105 watts along with a bass reflex port on the front profile. That's it, there is nothing else at the back side. Also a single cable extension that you need to plug into the soundbar. Even the build quality is good. Entire body looks like it's made of MDF wooden material only and definitely feels solid and durable. Have a look at the rear satellite speakers as well. You're getting compact and cute looking rear speakers, but each of them has a powerful driver on board capable of producing 55 watts. So rear output itself is around 110 watt. So moving on, this is the part you people have been waiting for, right? How's the actual sound quality and overall audio quality experience on this home theater system? So before I share my experience and talk about the driver's quality, right, let me actually play some audio tracks, listen to this music, and then we'll come and I'll share my whole experience using this soundbar system. Alright, you people heard those audio tracks, right? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section down below. So as I've told you, I've been testing this soundbar and watched like variety of content, not like simple YouTube videos only. I've even played multiple movies and also OTT related content on Netflix, Prime Video and plenty of other platforms, and overall experience was actually pretty good for this price point. I was totally not expecting that, because by the looks of this thing initially, right before testing it out, I thought it might not be that powerful, but that was not the case at all. And not just the output, guys, even the quality of the drivers was also nice. So at the beginning only I've told you, right, this is like a true 5.1 channel home theater system. That means you're getting 3 drivers in the soundbar and 2 rear satellite speakers along with a powerful subwoofer as well. Entire thing can produce up to like 380 watts of RMS output. Talking about the mids felt nice. Vocal clarity was definitely good for the price that you're paying. It was producing like crisp and clear vocals, and all the dialogues were also like easily understandable, guys. Not an issue at all. Not just in the music, especially if you're watching movies also, right? And the center channel experience, the dialogue delivery, everything was pretty good. If you ask about the treble performance was also decent. You cannot compare this with premium quality home theaters or soundbar systems, but for the price that you're paying, overall treble quality was fine. And coming to the bass, now this was the main thing I was actually worried about, but nothing like that. The low frequency response in this home theater system was spot on, guys. It was producing like a nice low frequency rumble and had a solid kick, guys. I could definitely feel that, especially while watching intense action scenes in movies or maybe like gun firings, bomb blastings, right? You can definitely feel the punch coming from this home theater system, especially at like 70-80% volume level. But one thing that I've observed during my testing is the subwoofer was not staying in place, especially when you're watching movies with a lot of bass coming out, right, at high volumes. The subwoofer was actually shaking and changing its position. What happens is, if you have like a small TV top surface or maybe like small space, there are chances that the subwoofer might actually fall off. So that is the only concern you'll need to take care of. If you're placing the subwoofer maybe on the ground floor, then you don't need to worry about falling. But yeah, if you're placing on tabletop surface, right, definitely make sure to keep checking the subwoofer once in a while. Apart from that, everything else was fine. And if you ask about the audio output was also like quite loud and satisfactory, guys. It is more than enough for day-to-day home purpose. I'm pretty sure you won't go beyond 85% volume level. And lastly, coming to the distortion part, distortion is also like quite minimum, though the distortion is definitely a bit audible at high volume levels above 75%. But as I've told you guys, volume level was pretty loud, so you'll be like quite sufficient around 70-75% only. And at that volume, right, THD levels were like quite acceptable for the price point. Now comes the main part. How's the overall surround sound experience? Because at the beginning I've told you, right, the Jukebar 9300C is actually Dolby audio supported. Now there is actually a bit of confusion. A lot of people think that Dolby audio and Dolby Atmos are similar. No, both of them are different. So let me give you like a small brief and tell you what exactly the difference is. So Dolby audio, to put it in simple words, right, it's like 2D audio format, guys. So basically this is like a channel based audio format. In this you only have like X and Y axis, there is no Z axis. Whereas in Dolby Atmos, right, that is an object based format that offers like 3D surround sound experience. So in that, along with X and Y, you're also getting a third Z axis as well. So that is how you'll actually experience a 3D sort of audio experience in Atmos, and you can actually identify the position of the object, like wherever it's moving in the space, right, it'll let you experience that, all because of the third added Z axis 3D audio format. So this is the main difference. Now again, as I've told you, Dolby audio content is pretty good. It is channel based and will offer you like a true 5.1 2D sort of experience. For the price point, I don't think you can expect Dolby Atmos over here, because Atmos systems are like pretty expensive. So you're getting what you're paying for, especially if you want to watch like Hollywood movies at a reasonable price point with a lot of intense bass, action scenes, gun firings, bomb blasting, something like that. You'll be like quite happy and satisfied with the experience. Well, that is pretty much it. That was our video on Zebronics all new Jukebar 9300C. It's a good quality 5.1 channel home theater system with multi-connectivity options. Not only the front soundbar and subwoofer, you're also getting rear satellite speakers to offer a true surround sound experience. If you ask about the pricing details, right, this whole home theater system roughly costs around like 9,490 rupees, and combine that with some bank offers available on Amazon or Flipkart, I think the effective price of this thing comes down to only around like 8,500 or 9,000, something like that, guys. I'll try to leave links for them in the description box below. You can check it out there. If you all enjoyed watching this video and got lots of information, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.